bit of numbers on their phone,
Two
and it's a little bit texty that you just lose it all.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, put so much time into like cutting that long conversation down.
All right, so we're not far from getting into it, guys.
You fucking said that 32 minutes
Okay,
ago.
here we
What, these people have been prepped and planned. Some of us
One
need to
more
go
thing,
for a
bro.
shit.
Which way are we supposed to be looking?
You just look
There's
at each other.
your camera.
This
You
one.
have a camera. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, are we
You
ready?
don't look at my camera. My camera looks at me.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
No, good take.
Okay, let's go.
Hey everybody, hey, kia ora New Zealand, hi Aotearoa and the world, and welcome to Inaugural streaming live from the Chrome Showcase 2025. Hello to my good friend Mark, how are you doing, brother?
I am just excited, right? And I know that, like, we have no script, right? We have zero scripts. This is all seat of the pants, seat of the casting couch. I'm excited right now. I don't know if everybody's noticed, but I'm on my third hat change for the day. Now, one of the cool things about Chrome Showcase, right, is all the different automotive trade stands that you can come and see, all the different people that you get to meet. But also what's really cool about right now, this live, we've got our friends from, it goes the other way, doesn't it? We've got our friends from Maguire's here to have a bit of a yarn.
Hey, how you doing,
Thanks for having us,
guys?
guys.
That's not Mark and Toots. That is definitely Chantel
Oh, that is.
and Fel.
How about
So you
we
got
do
the
that?
wrong names
There
on.
we go. We just
Look at that.
yeah,
Look
sorry
at his
about that.
smile.
You know, the fat fingers of the producer here. So back to Chantal and Fouds. Hey guys, so you guys are here at Chrome Showcase with Maguire's New Zealand, and you guys have done a fantastic job setting up your trade stand, which is actually right next door to us here at Chrome Showcase.
Yes, just glance over the shoulder, you'll see the Mad Baz car, or look in the reflection of the paint here of the Baby Zilla. You see the Maguire's stand, which is kind of neat, right?
100%. So tell us about some of the. I'm flicking through the camera like crazy, but tell us about some of the things that you guys have got for people to present their vehicles in the best way possible. Over to you.
Lose one to Chantal.
Okay, so just lean right into that microphone if you can, Chantel.
So basically every car show that we go to, the top seller would be our ultimate quick detailer. It just keeps your car looking fresh throughout the day, gets those fingerprints off, because even though we say don't touch the cars, everyone can't help themselves. Any dust that's settled over the day comes straight off with a mist of white, easy done.
Sorry, Mark, I had your microphone down just for a bit. You guys go again.
I don't want to step over Chantal too loudly, but you're holding something in your hand. All right, let's just introduce this to the world.
So this is an absolute game changer. It's a telescopic wash brush. It extends up to 1.1 meters, and it has saved my life. Well, everyone knows me as Shorty, but for those that don't know me or haven't seen me, I'm about 4'11" and a half, so very short. And
You can't forget those half inches. Okay?
No,
You can't forget the half
absolutely.
inches.
And here's the thing, right? And we like to use the word
Say.
heightwardly challenged. Heightwardly challenged. All right, we can't say like a, yeah, but that's the reacher, right?
It is.
Now, this is not named after that TV show, though, is it? Because that dude's pretty big too, right?
It's I'd say it's a nod to that, but yeah.
That's a marketing thing, isn't it? You know what's really, really neat, Toots?
What's that, brother?
Right? One of the cool things, and I don't know if you've noticed, you've been walking around the show, right? But we had Ferg, our original producer from Import X. His son was here. He was a baby when we first started the TV show, but he's now in the automotive industry. And I'm not trying to be feministy or sexisty or anything else like that, but isn't it cool that girls, it's nice to have girls in the scene. Now, back in the day, we used to have bikini comps and all those sorts of things, and Felgs actually has a nice bikini, to be fair. But Mankini, right? But one of the cool things about the industry and what's happening, and again, I pointed out at the beginning, you can get a different hat, you can get different clothing, you can get different individual things, right? Is that some of us have actually built a career out of this. Not me and Toots, like, no, this is not a career to us, but
Washouts and has-beens, all right? Washouts and has-beens.
which brings us to the reacher, because if we were, well, hyperly challenged, we could reach the roof of our car.
So tell us more about this Reacher or any other products you got here, guys.
Okay, so for this weekend, the Reacher is on sale. Got 20% off, which makes it $48. But not only that, you'll get a bottle of soft wash, so the Maguire's soft wash gel. So it's a pretty good deal.
But just a quick question: do you have any hard wash?
No, why would you want hard wash? It'll scratch the paint.
Here's another thing, right? For our international viewers, because we use the New Zealand peso down here, right? 48 New Zealand pesos is like $1.20 American, or £2 British or something like that. And I only raise that because you can go to maguires.co.nz and you can hop on the website, you can buy some stuff. And I did talk to you yesterday as we were doing the load-in, and you can actually buy cool clothing, but you wanted to get some new hats. So we're talking about it right now, that coming soon to the Maguire's website are some mad hats. So I want you to think about those things as well. Okay, so we've got the Reacher. Back to you. Sorry, Phelps.
It's all right, mate. It's all right.
You can lean into that microphone whenever you want to start.
I'll let Chantel take it with the product. She's
you
like
got
the
a
master. She's got 14 years of experience in Maguire.
Yeah.
Which
I cannot
she
beat
must
that.
have started work when she was like 4 years old, because you're only 18 now, right, Chantel?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah, that's how it is. So
Yep,
the cool thing about Maguire's, they've been around for a very, very long time, right? They're a very well-known brand. How long they've been going?
Next year, they're celebrating 125 years. So they actually invented car care.
Get out.
That is insane.
Yeah.
125.
Yes.
It's about as old as you, Mark.
That's like me old, right?
Yeah.
That's holy
Oh,
dooly.
greybeard over there.
Yeah. Okay, shut up. No hair. So 125th birthday next year. That's pretty spectacular, right? So this is Mr. Maguire, Mrs. Maguire, Family Maguire. They started Suds Cars.
They actually started with furniture polish. And of course, the first vehicles were often made of wood. So it just carried on from there.
That's nice. That's a really cool story. That's retro as actually, if you think about it. I like it. What else have you guys got? Let's just keep rattling through some stuff because it's important.
Yeah, feel free to grab the product and bring it into
Here's
the shop.
Frog's little Joe.
So we will step away from Maguire's for just a sec because we think these are really, really cool. So this is Little Joe air fresheners. Don't know if you can see them that well, but trying to get the reflection off. So we've got Little Joe, we've got Little Joya, and Little Dog. So this weekend only at Chrome Showcase, we've got buy two, get one free, so you can start your own Little Joe family. So new to the market.
Our own little Joe family.
And pretty cute, eh?
I do. My eldest is Joe.
You can start another family then.
That'd be expensive.
Yeah, I
you
know.
do hear those stories, right? That's a bit weird, eh? Because I don't want to just tail off somewhere else, but one of the things that as you get older and we've grown with all these cars is we've seen all these different lifestyles, and some people have two cars, some have two motorbikes, some people have two families. So you could start another family with your little Joe.
Yeah, just interrupt you real quick. Falks, if you can look at the screen in front of you, we've got someone here who wants you to give them a shout out. Can you see the screen in front of you there?
Elijah Baskin, how you going, man?
Yeah.
I hope you're here somewhere. If you're not, bro, have an awesome day, bro.
That's nice.
That's just our little bit of a live chat feature going on. What else? What other products do you guys have going on over there?
All right, so this is our new watermelon bubblegum car wash. Really, really sudsy, really awesome as just a bucket wash, but also in a snow kettle. So we've got that on special today for, I believe it was $29, and you get a free Little Tree watermelon air freshener and a Super Suds wash mate. This one here.
$29.
I bet
Pretty
you
good
that stuff smells amazing, the watermelon stuff, yeah?
It does.
And right, that not everybody realises, because a lot of these new cars now come with a ceramic coating. Is that ceramic coating safe?
Yeah, that's another question we get asked a lot. And all of the Maguire's car washes are actually pH neutral, so they're perfectly safe to use on your ceramic coating. I know a lot of people have always said to just use water, but that's a bit of a myth because you're just going to end up dragging dirt across that surface. So,
Paint, right? You end up with all the swirls in your paint. You don't want that.
that's
They
right.
are actually micro scratches in your clear coat, right? And when the sunlight hits them, they actually, that's what creates those lines. So one of the other things I got taught, because back in the day I got taught how to wash a car, you always go left to right. You don't do circles, you don't do up and down. Just try and keep it all consistent all the time. Right, it's really important. Another thing that I and people go like, "Oh, what does it matter?" Right? I get really, really fussy because I work hard to keep my car clean. It's really important to me that my car is clean. I always have my tyres shine out. I always wash under the guards and all those sorts of things. It drives me insane. But there are actually oils in your skin that actually hurt your paint, and people don't realise that. Not car people that don't understand that. So the smudge marks, the dust marks, marks from just been driving around in your car, and people go and run their hand over and go, "Oh, smooth, dickhead, you just scratched my paint." And some of these paint jobs are not cheap, right? Think about that. You know how hard we have to work, how little we get paid, all the rest of it, especially here at Import X. All right. So think about those things. All right. Why is it nodding so much? It's a bit awkward again. Hey, Chantel, have we got anything else? We're going to do one last show, Chrome Showcase special.
Right. So Phelps is holding here our Perfect Clarity Glass Cleaner. So this one is awesome for inside and outside, but if you want to team it up with a water repellent, you can use the Ultimate Glass Cleaner on the outside. Now this stuff is incredible. It's just, you have to try it. It's basically, you can almost drive in the rain without your windscreen wipers going. It's that insane. But this weekend we've got a deal going where you buy both of those, which I think comes to about $50, give or take, and then you get a free twin pack. So there's two of these, one for each product, twin pack of no smear glass gloves.
I like it. I like it. Here's another tip, right? For the chrome guys, glass cleaner on chrome makes it shine. So if you've got a Harley Davidson and it's covered in chrome, a little cheap, come home, put the bike away, plug it back into the battery, all the rest of it, right? And then just let it cool down and then get the glass cleaner out and it makes your chrome pop. That's old people know this stuff. Old people.
I don't know if the people from Maguire's there, Mark, might endorse that particular process, but I hear you. We love those little tips and tricks, right?
Right, now, folks is trying to just, I can hardly hear because we've got an auction going on in the background here at Chrome Showcase, which is really, really neat. I wish you'd shut up. Righto, tell us your last one.
Okay, so this last deal is well, it's more of a competition, right? So we've got a newsletter that we send out about once a month, and it's full of deals, latest products, competitions. But today and this weekend, if you come and sign up, we've got a QR code to make life easy. You go in the draw to win this car care pack, which is valued at $550.
So even if, can we go to maguires.co.nz and get the QR code there as well?
Not today, we'd rather you do it here. But that said, we will probably do another similar competition soon on our Facebook. So definitely follow us.
Yes. Okay, you can follow.
Well, it might be.
Are you selling it or you're not selling it, mate?
Sell it, bro.
Sell it.
Just come see us and we'll hook you up with deals.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. I'm just saying.
I got a deal for you, bro. I'll trade you an import sticker for some of your car products. I think that sounds fair.
All
Give you a
right.
Maguire sticker.
I am really struggling to hear right now, so I don't know how the rest of our live stream going.
I sort of missed that last bit.
Yeah, no, because old mate on the microphone, Hamish from Premier Events, he's like screaming down that microphone. He's got plenty of
He's really
noise, so
enthusiastic today. I got to
he's
give him that.
extremely enthusiastic today. Hey, look, guys, just want to say thank you so much for coming and joining us on the live stream podcast couch on behalf of myself and my good friend Mark over there. Mark, mate, sensational these two.
I just want to say, because on our YouTube site, you did some stuff with Feld a few weeks back, right? And it talked about mental health. All right. Now, for those of you that haven't hopped onto importx.co.nz or followed us on YouTube or on our Facebook page, etc., just really want to say how much respect I have for you to have actually come on and opened up. And I know it was just you and Toots, and I know you were trying to take my job because you think that you and I are twins. Or we are not twins. I've got a much greyer beard than you.
I can see a little bit of a resemblance, but anyway, back to you, Wes.
Honestly, and I dyed my beard today. I was just like, oh, I better dye my beard. I don't want to look too old. And then bloody Mark rocks up like this. I was like, I could have saved myself all that hassle.
To the individual hairs and stuff. Anyway, the point of the story is, if you are going through a time at the moment that you're struggling and you need to vent or you need somebody to talk to, reach out, guys. All right, we're here. There are plenty of places that you can go to, but don't make a silly decision. And that's one of the things that I took away from talking and watching your video. And we have a whole thing on our website. I'm really grateful to have you in my life. I just think that to be brave enough to stand up and to say, hey, this is what's happening for me and these are my feelings. And maybe in my generation, I'm a little bit older, but we never used to be able to do that. So I just props to you. I'm so proud to have you in my life and proud to some of the people that we meet in our scene Toots.
Bro, what can I say? I was real gutted that you weren't there for that talk. I was really looking forward to it because me and Toots talked about it for quite a while. The feedback I got after that podcast that we did with Toots was unreal. There were so many people that I thought had everything in their life sorted, and they reached out and they said, "Bro, I'm with you. I am in exactly the same spot."
We all have this image we try and portray, right? And again, we've talked about individuality and having our cars and portraying who we are, but sometimes it's a little bit of a false wall, right? It's a little protectionism thing, and to be able to share that, and that's one of the cool things about our scene, right, is that the friendships that you make and the ability to share and not just car parts, etc., but just vent, right, and get that stuff off your chest. So I'm so grateful to have you here. Massive thank you to Maguire's for coming on and hanging out with us as well. Chantel, it's nice to have somebody that's actually pretty, because we all struggle for looks, all of us, I got to tell you.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Honestly, I tried, bro. I put so much gel in my hair. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight, bro.
Oh, that was gel. Well, I thought you were doing that song about Mary thing. All right, there you go.
There,
Get awkward. Wow. Toots, are you going to take us out on this one?
Yes, I'll take us out. Here we go. Hey, thank you so much to Chantel and to Fouts from Maguire's, representing Maguire's here at the Chrome Showcase 2025. Just for anyone who might be watching this on the live stream, if you are looking for some of the best products to look after your car to make it present itself at its absolute best, please check out Maguire's website and get amongst some of the best car care products available in New Zealand. So once again, thanks to our friend Chantel. Let's play us out some music. And oh wait, here we go. And we're gonna press this and that one, and here we are. Let's go. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.